Yesterday, you found the roles AI say you already qualify for. Today, we do something that changes everything. We'll take your real experience, the care shifts, the warehouse targets, the factory floor problem solving, and we'll rewrite it into the language that makes recruiters stop scrolling and ATS systems score you higher. This is where your application goes from invisible to competitive. This is day 3 of the 30 Days AI Job Upgrade Challenge. I'm Eric, AI specialist and founder of the AI Vision Consulting, where I help everyday professionals use AI to land better jobs and build careers they actually want. If you've been following since day 1, you now know why applications disappear and which roles you match. Today we fix how you present yourself. Let's get into it. Now here is the single biggest mistake people make on their CV. They describe what they did instead of the impact they created. For instance, they say something like, responsible for managing a team. This tells a recruiter nothing. But if you say, led a team of 8 staff across rotating shifts, reducing scheduling conflict by 40% and achieving 100% care plan compliance, this tells the recruiter everything. The same job, but completely different impression. And AI can help you make that transformation on every single bullet point in under 10 minutes. So the formula we are using today is called XYZ. It comes from Google's own hiring guidance and it works across every industry and every level. The formula is accomplished X as measured by Y by doing Z. That is, accomplished what, measured how, done how. Every bullet point on your CV should follow this structure, and if you cannot measure something exactly, AI will help you estimate or reframe it honestly. Let me show you how this works with real example. Now I'm going to paste in 3 bullet points from a care worker CV. Then use the AI to write them using the XYZ method and the keyword from a project coordinator job description. So and see how that matches. So the first bullet point would be deliver comprehensive personal care to 28 elderly residents with complex needs, including dementia, Parkinson's disease, and limited mobility. Second one, supervise and mentor a team of 5 junior care assistants, conducting regular training sessions and competency assessments that improve team performance by 30%. The third one, administer medications to 35 residents daily with 100% accuracy, turning 0 medication errors over a 24-month period. Now, this sounds like a good bullet point for a CV, but you'll be surprised how AI will be able to transform this and make it a lot better. So I just copied these 3 bullet points to show you how it matches against what you already have compared to what it will write it into. So I'll just Control-C, copy this, and so the next thing you need to also do is that I'll give you this prompt as well. So this is the same. This is a prompt we use for day 2. This is prompt for day 3. So for this day 3, it says act as an elite CV writer specializing in career transitions. Here are my current CV bullet points. So this is where you paste those 3 bullet points. This is just for you to see how it transform this bullet point, but you can also paste your complete CV experience, the complete bullet point. But I'm just pasting just these 3, just for us to just try it and see the transformation. So I've pasted those 3 bullet points. I'm applying for this role. Now you have to paste the job description you're applying for. So we'll still use the same project coordinator from yesterday, or you can look for any job you want to apply for that you think you'll be suitable for. I'll just, for this project coordinator, so I'll just copy everything and copy. So I'll go back to the prompt, and this is where you paste the job description. So I'll also paste that. See, I'll do Control-V. Now I've pasted the full job description. So the next thing for the AI to do is to rewrite each bullet point. Sorry, it says rewrite each bullet using the XYZ formula. Accomplished X as measured by Y by doing Z. Naturally include these keywords from the job descriptions. So now for those keywords you picked out from yesterday's video or from yesterday's task, you have to paste those 5 keywords here. Now let me just pick mine out. So I used I used Gemini to get those keywords. So these are the 5 keywords from this same job descriptions, instead of copying the whole description of the keyword. But just for the AI to be clearer on what you're asking it to do, it's better for you to just copy everything that the AI gives you for the keywords. So these are the 5 keywords from the job description, and I'll copy and I'll paste that here. Now that has been pasted. So the next thing is to tell the AI to do not invent experience. Reframe what I genuinely did in the most impactful and ATS-friendly way. For any bullet points where a metric is unclear, suggest a realistic estimate I can verify and adjust. Now, this is the complete prompt you need to copy and paste into your AI when applying for the job. So I'll just highlight everything to this and I'll copy. Then I'll go to my Claude. I'll just delete this and then I'll paste the whole prompt. So I'll now give it to Claude for it to go ahead and rewrite that bullet point to me. You'll see how it will be able to transform this compared to what we had previously. Let's just give it some time for it to cook and show us exactly what it has done when it finishes. Now, Claude has completed the transformation, and let's watch how he was able to transform this compared to what we had previously. Now, this is what it came up with. Now, this is the first bullet point. So this is the original bullet point. It says the original one says personal care delivery to 28 residents, mapped to project lifecycle management, quality, and compliance. Now, let me go back to the CV and see if it's the same thing. Now, where is the CV? So it says delivery comprehensive personal care to 28 elderly residents with complex needs, including dementia, Parkinson's disease, and limited mobility. So that was exactly what Claude was trying to explain. Personal care delivery to 28 residents. They mapped to project lifecycle management, quality, compliance. So now what Claude did here is to align this with how it fits that job role you're applying for. That's what this person has done, what this person did, how it matches the job, some of the key points that they're looking for in that job description, that job you're trying to apply for. Now, let's take a look at how it has rewritten this into something much more ATS friendly. So it says maintain full quality compliance across 28 concurrent high complexity care plans, measured by 0 regulatory incidents across all internal and external audits by coordinating the end-to-end project lifecycle of each resident care pathway, from initial needs assessment through ongoing delivery and structured review cycle across multiple coordination cases, including dementia and Parkinson's disease. Now you can see how it has been able to rewrite these bullet points to match that job description, or to match the keywords that are needed in the job descriptions. These are the keywords that I highlighted: project lifecycle management, quality, compliance. So basically, it has been able to write this bullet point to match every single keyword that was asked for on the job description. And this is what ATS system looks for, to see if you have those matching keywords on your CV. Now, let's look at the second one. Or before we look at the second one, these are some metrics that it recommends. So it says metrics to verify or adjust. If your workplace has CQC inspections, you can add, including X, CQC inspections with outstanding or good outcomes. Alternatively, replace 0 regulatory incidents with the actual number of care plans reviews completed on schedule if you have that figure. Now you see, it's not trying to formulate or say what you don't have. It's trying to make you put exactly what you're supposed to have, what you should have. So it's saying if you have this, add it. If you don't have it, then take it out. Make sure you put the exact thing. So now you see that the AI is not trying to make up experience or make up what you did not do, but it's only trying to use your own experience to make sure it rewrites it in a way that matches what the job description is looking for. Now let's look at the second bullet point. So the original point says supervising 5 junior care assistants 30% performance improvement maps to, now this is mapping to what they are looking at on the job description, which is KPI monitoring, continuous improvement, cross-team communication. Let's go back to the original CV and see if it has the same thing. Supervise and mentor a team of 5 junior care assistants, conducting regular training sessions and competency assessment that improve teams. So this is exactly what it wrote here. Just shortened it a bit, but this is exactly what it wrote. And if you also go back to what the job description talked about, you'll see the key points: project lifecycle management, document control, quality compliance, technical administration, export and logistic coordinations. So this is where it is picking the keyword from to be able to match that with what you should have on your CV. Now let's go back to that bullet point 2. Now this is the improved version of it. It said improved team performance by 30%, measured through structured competencies assessment and ongoing KPI monitoring by leading the coordination, mentoring and development of 5-person team, designing and delivering regular training sessions that standardized working practices and raised first-time right quality compliance across the team. So it's still making sure it mentions some of those keywords, compliance. And if you notice, it didn't say supervise 5 junior care assistants like what the original CV said. It says coordination, mentoring and development of 5-person team. So not just five junior care assistants, but 5-person team. So basically, it's classified them into a team to show that you've been able to lead a team and manage a team. So these are some of the keywords you need to always make sure you add on your CV if you need to get that higher role. Okay, so the metrics to verify, the 30% is already in your original CV. Great. If you can specify what it's measured, e.g., error rates, audit scores, task compliance speed, and that is in place of team performance for even stronger ATS impact. So if you can specify those things, then it can even help you to write it further. So this is exactly how you rewrite your CV or how you write your bullet point, so it matches and aligns with what the ATS machine is looking for. And if you do this for all your bullet points, using it to write it, trust me, your CV will never get binned or will never get ignored by the ATS scanning system. It will definitely be among those that will be selected for interview. So now if you compare your original bullet points to what the AI has written, you can see the difference is very clear. Like for the original one, you can see how it is. If we go back to this original one, see how it looks so ordinary. Yes, this is a CV and it looks very fine, but the bullet point does not show exactly what you can do or what you've done or what you've accomplished compared to how it has rewritten it. So it looks very detailed with all the right keywords in it. So with this, you'll be rest assured that you'll definitely scale through the ATS scanning system. So this is the second one, this is the bullet point, the third one, and also the rewritten one as well. Now I want you to take note of what the AI also included at the end of it. It said a note on the 5th keyword, export and logistic coordination. Let's look at it. So you see this last keyword, export and logistic coordination. So it says none of your 3 bullet points have a natural bridge to this team, and I won't manufacture one. So it's telling you that I cannot manufacture anything. So that means it's not fabricating any experience. It is based on what you have. So it said if you have any other experience, even indirectly handling supply orders for the care setting, coordinating with external healthcare suppliers, or managing third-party visits, which is GP rounds, specialist assessment, and so on, that you have anchored. So it's making you understand that you can add, if you have other bullet points. So by the time we added just only 3 bullet points from our experience. So if we add this complete bullet point, maybe find something that talks about export and logistics, or something that is similar to this, so you can pick out that keyword and use for that for writing that particular bullet point. So this is for you to see that this can help you write your ordinary CV to match the ATS expectation, and also to give you an opportunity for you to be invited for an interview. Now, that's the difference between a CV that gets filtered out and the one that gets a call at the end of the day. Now, let me show you how to do this for every single role on your CV efficiently. We're going to use the continuation prompt for this same day 3. So for this part, you will need your complete job experience, and you also need the same keywords that we just used. So for here, it says, now I'm going to share my complete work history below. For each role, rewrite all bullet points using the XYZ formula. Prioritize impact, metrics, and these keywords. Now, these are the keywords. Maintain truthfulness throughout. Flag any bullets where you have assumed the metrics so I can verify it before submitting. Then you also paste your complete job experience after this prompt below. So I'll go back and copy those bullet points again and go back to the prompt. So I'll just highlight this and paste those bullet points. Then the next thing I need to copy will be the complete job experience on my CV. So I'll start from professional experience, which is what I wanted to look at. Then copy everything to the end, and I'll go back to the prompt. Then page down and paste the job experience. So this is not supposed to be part of it. Take this out. So professional experience. So it says work history. So I just basically changed it to work history. So even though the AI will still understand, but I just changed it to work history since I said I was going to paste my work history. So let's see, did you copy beyond what I asked for? Okay, so that's fine. Work history. Just page down. So something like this. Now, so with this, the AI would have your complete work experience and will be able to write them following this bullet point. So just copy the complete prompt that has your work experience and also the bullet point. And I'll go back to AI, and now you have to continue on the same chart from what you've been working on. So the AI still understand what you're trying to do. Then you just paste it and let it do its thing. So what it will do is just basically the same thing it has done here, and it will go through and help you write all the bullet points to make sure it matches those keywords. And whichever one it sees any metrics that is confusing, it will ask you to verify those metrics before it adds it as your bullet point on your CV. So let's just allow the AI time. So let's just go through and let's see what it comes up with. So this is definitely how you'll be able to write all your experience or your professional experience to match that JD you're trying to apply for and to help you stand out when it comes to ATS scanning. Because if you don't do it this way, if you don't include those keywords to your job experience or your professional history, the ATS will just dump your CV. So your CV will not be looked at all. So you need to make sure that you look for those keywords and add them to your professional experience on your CV. That way, when the ATS starts scanning, it will be able to pick out those keywords and to see that your CV matches what they are looking for. So if you can see, it has written every single bullet point on job experience, bullet points 1, 2, 3, 4, and it gives you the original one and gives you the one it has written. Also gives you the metric that it's used. So this is how you'll be able to take this and rewrite your CV to make it match. What you need to do is just to copy the written one, add it to your bullet point CV, copy everything and add. So with this, you'll be rest assured that your bullet point or your CV is completely aligned to what the ATS is scanning for. One thing I want you to be very clear on before you do this. AI will not lie for you if you instruct it correctly. You're not fabricating experience. You're presenting genuine experience in the most compelling and readable way possible. Every metric the AI suggests, check it against your memory. If it says manage a team of 12 and it was 8, change it to 8. Accuracy builds confidence and it protects you in interviews when they ask you to talk through your CV. Now, here is your action for today. Take your top 2 or 3 rows from your current CV and run them through the XYZ rewrite prompt. Do not try to do your entire CV in one sitting. Focus on the rows most relevant to your day 2 target role. Then save the before and after version side by side so you can see the transformation clearly. Drop a comment below with one of your before and after bullet points, just one. I want to see your transformation and I will give you feedback directly. Some of you will be amazed at how different your experience sounds when it's framed properly. Tomorrow on day 4, we'll tackle the ATS formatting problem. Your bullet points might be perfect, but if your CV has tables, columns, or fancy fonts, the robot still bends it. I'll show you exactly how to make your CV machine readable without losing the visual polish. See you then. If this is helping you, please subscribe and follow for more so you catch every single day's action. Share this with one person who has been rewriting their CV for months and still getting nowhere. And stay with me for all 30 days because the complete AI job search prompt pack covering every prompt in this series drops at the end. I'm sure you don't want to miss this for anything. See you on day 4.